Okay, so moving on now to EG8. Let A and B be events such that the probability of A is 0.3, B is 0.4, and this time it's giving us a union. Probability of A union B is 0.5. So I need to work out an intersection to see if I have one, and because I'm given the union, I'm going to use that general rule from AS. So I know that A union B is probability of A, which I know, plus probability of B, which I know, less the intersection, which is what I want to figure out. So the intersection will be A plus B less the A union, which is 0.5. So probability of A and B occurring is 0.7 less 0.5, 0.2. Okay, so I can then transfer that onto my Venn diagram. This time my events are A and B, and I know that the intersection is 0.2. I know that A occurring, the probability is 0.3, so the probability of only A occurring is 0.1. Probability of B occurring is 0.4, which means that's got to be 0.2, so they add up to 0.4. Altogether they add up to 0.5, which means the probability of neither events occurring is also 0.5, so that all adds up to 1. Okay, so I've got the mass, I got my diagram. How can I use that now to answer these questions? So probability of B given A, probability B and A, the intersection, over probability of B. Intersection 0.2, B 0.4, probability half. Sorry, probability of B given A is over the probability of A, which is 0.3, which is 2/3. So probability of B given A, you're given A, so it's the A probability that is the denominator. For part B, probability of B occurring given A didn't occur. So that's the probability of B and not A over the probability of not A. The probability of B given not A, so it's in B and it's not in A, is the crescent moon part of it. So that's going to be your 0.2. The probability of A not occurring will be 0.7, 1 less the probability of it occurring. So that probability is going to be 2/7. C, probability of A multiplied by the probability of B given A plus, and so on. Well, we can figure this. Given A, we've worked out probability of B given A. We can work that out, and we're given the probability of that. So just by multiplying those probabilities that we've already got together, I could work out what that is. But if we just do it algebraically, you probably see more easily what's happening. So probability of A multiplied by B given A is A and B over probability of A plus the probability of A not occurring multiplied by B given A given not A So I just replaced the conditional probability form with the other part of that formula. The A's cancel, and you're left with A and B added with probability B and not A. Well, the probability of A and B, if we look back at the Venn diagram, is this part of it, which I've just highlighted in blue. So I'm adding the blue part, and that is the green part together, which gives me the probability of B. Comment on your answer to C. Well, your answer to C is the probability of B. So the probability that they asked us to work out is actually equivalent to the probability of B.